Hi, this is Brendan from Watto Training, and in today's tutorial we take a look at driver training career damage, and we're doing that by way of a case study. The case study is a fictional example, and it involves a driver instructor who was detected travelling at 128 kilometres per hour in a 60 zone at 9:30 a.m. this morning. His car was immediately impounded at a cost of $1,425. The 57-year-old is expected to be charged on summons with driving at a dangerous speed and exceeding the speed limit. Let's take a look at the negative impacts on the trainer's career. First of all, we can see on the left-hand side of the table the infringement, which is the speeding range of the incident. We can see in the middle there's the penalty amount, and then on the right side of the column, demerit points. Now, the information in this particular slide is taken from Queensland. You can see the web reference below. For our state and territory applicants, please look at your local transport government websites for relevant data on that. Just following on from that example, in Queensland, this is linking back to the Code of Conduct for Driver Trainers under Section 12 of the Transport Operations, Road Use Management, Accreditation and Other Provisions Regulation 2015. Driver trainer accreditation is automatically suspended or cancelled if the driver trainer's driver license is suspended or cancelled. So that's what would happen. You would lose your source of income immediately in that situation. Now, during 2017, there were 50 fatalities as a result of crashes involving speeding motorists, representing approximately 20% of the Queensland road toll. So luckily in the case study involved, there was no fatalities, but the bigger issue here is for that speeding driver is that it's extremely dangerous. Again, web reference below. Driving within the speed limit maximizes your stopping distance, giving you more time to react to the action of other road users around you, like vehicles, pedestrians and cyclists, and changes to the road environment itself, such as potholes and obstacles. So the greater the speed, the greater the risk. Again, web reference below. Aside from the tragedy of road deaths, road crashes result in high costs to the community in the forms of hospital and healthcare costs, low productivity in the workplace, the cost of using emergency services, and speed-related fatalities and hospital admissions in Queensland, which have an estimated cost of $3.2 billion each year. Again, the data sources are below. Then there's the costs to the trainer's reputation. Reputation costs refer to the various forms of economic and other harm that an entity may experience as a result of damage to its reputation with customers or others. For example, if a company experiences an incident such as the one in the case study and the incident is made public, learners may switch to other companies for driver training services. Let's take a look at the negative impacts on the trainer's students. So, first of all, it would be a disruption to their training program. They would have to find another trainer or company to assist them. It's poor role modeling. Without being judgmental of the person in this situation, it does damage the industry as a whole, and it damages the confidence of learners and parents and guardians, the wider community, and trainers' services and motives, and the industry at large. If the trainer works for a driving school, it definitely hurts the brand of the driving school, and if the trainer works for themselves, it really hurts their brand as well. So let's just take a step back a little for a moment. It's really important in an industry like driver training to try and be very aware of the dangers of having those moments where someone might not be thinking clearly about the consequences of their behavior. So it's really important to manage stress in a job when you're a driver trainer, and understanding that worry and developing healthy management strategies can reduce the negative impact that excessive worrying or stress can have on your life. Secondly, remaining calm and composed rather than giving in to anger and frustration. 3, be of sound mind, body and soul when driving and or training. Number 4, self-management. So hold yourself responsible for your actions and your capacity to do your work as well as you can. Number 5, get regular exercise. When it comes to self-control, short bouts of moderately intense exercise is all you need to boost your strength in this area. So number 6, know the perils of inadequate sleep. Research shows that sleep deprivation drains glucose in the prefrontal cortex, thereby depleting the fuel needed for self-control. And number 7, staying work focused, not letting your private life needlessly have an impact on your job and not spending time at work attending to personal matters. And finally, number 8, look at the big picture. Studies show that abstract and global or high level thinking promotes self-control success as well. I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you. Thanks for watching. This has been Brendan from Watto Training.